Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. We're home with tips, tricks, guides and Sean's for Forza Horizon. And we're having a look at some championships. We've got Tour de Force today. And this gets you the Pontiac Trans Am 1973 S1 Class Modern Muscle Road Racing, Greendale Club Circuit, Princess Street Garden Circuit and Holyrood Park Circuit. That's what you're after. Highly skilled is what you need. I'm going to put traction on and keep stability off because that's my normal sort of setup when it comes to road racing. Let's let Kira do her stuff and we can have a look at cars. There's quite a few we can pick and I've got a few here. But what I'm going to go for is the Corvette Z06 from 2015 S1 Modern Muscle. This is available on the auto show pretty cheap, although everybody was given this car a few months ago to celebrate Hispanic History Month. And this is basically the car I'm going to be using. I've got the share code up there. It's a good car, it's a good tune. Used it before and this will absolutely fly around this. So it's Greendale Club Circuit, yeah, that's the first one on the list, so let's make a start. And yeah, this is the National Hispanic Heritage Month, that's the one, which considering our next stop on the Horizon World Tour is actually in Mexico, it's sort of appropriate in some respects, even though I recorded this before actually knowing that Horizon 5 was definitely coming out this year. Definitely going to be in Mexico. But no, this is a good car. This works alright. Good tune, used it. I actually quite like it, to be fair. So putting the brakes down around there into the barrier. Oh no, I'm easily in first place. So I've actually got myself into first place so quickly on this. And it's just, yeah, it just rocks it. It's really good. I'm still going to hit barriers. I'm still going to drive like a complete and utter fool, but you know what? I do it whilst winning championships. And yeah, this car's decent. Like I said, if you didn't get it for free, it is on the auto show. It's pretty cheap and it is really cool. It's actually really good. And I have used it quite a few times, but coming around there, that's it. That's not bad. Didn't go into the wall. That's pretty respectable. And what was I doing miss? Seriously, right, what was that about? I completely missed that choke point. That was an absolute, that was an absolute mess up and a half, that was. But I'm still in first, second lap. Let's put the brakes down a little bit. Doesn't take long to get around here. It takes 56 seconds on my last lap. I suspect this might be a little bit quicker, given the fact I don't have to battle to get into first place. Okay, slowed it down a little bit more. And yeah, flying it around. Let's have a look at the time on here. Yeah, this should be more than 56 seconds. Well, should be less than 56 seconds, I reckon. 54 seconds. So I shaved 2 seconds off the time on that one, which isn't too bad. Hit the checkpoint right. For a minute, I actually thought I was going to miss the checkpoint. I haven't. I did hit it, so that's okay. And yeah, it's a simple loop. It's pretty straightforward. These championships this week are pretty nice. PR stunts are a complete and utter nightmare. Okay, actually, the jump's alright. The speed camera, yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but it's alright. I just got sort of irritated by it and just chuck the Ferrari Evo on and just go, right, done, next. But it is actually the speed zone at Strathbridge. That is a proper nightmare. I'm going to look at that a bit later again. But trying to do it in the Hoonigan. And that's the first event out of the way. That's pretty straightforward. 20 points on the board, job's a good one. Next event, Princess Street Garden Circuit. Let's start, shall we? And go, 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 go. Past you lot. Wobbling a little bit there. Got the Shelby 1000, which is actually a really nice car. I like that. It's a good car. I was thinking of using it, but believe it or not, this car is actually better. It is. It's faster. It's a bit more responsive. quite importantly, when I start recommending cars, it's cheaper. A lot cheaper. And this is, I like it. This is absolutely flying around here. No problems on half. Hit the brakes down through the speed zone, which is normally here, and into the shop. Yep. Ram raiding Forza style. It is, isn't it? It's ram raiding Forza style. A little bit wide, but I can get my foot down a bit. Traffic lights, who needs traffic lights? And first lap completed, 56 seconds. Yeah, this is good. All these are pretty quick this week, to be fair. They're not sort of long drawn out events. They all are pretty quick races, which is definitely a good thing, because the last thing you want really is to be dragging stuff out if you don't have to. Take these corners up towards Edinburgh Castle. Up there it's all barriered off because you don't have to go that way. And there it is, Edinburgh Castle, up on the hill. It genuinely looks cool when it's lit up at night. It does. I've walked past it a few times. It looks, yeah, it does. So it literally just sits looking over all of Edinburgh, and it's pretty dominant, and it looks really cool. But I suppose that's sort of a point of it. It's this big, massive, domineering building looking over Edinburgh going, right, don't mess with us. But being a heritage site, it's all lit up and it's all pretty funky, to be fair. But third lap on here, round and round, got a decent gap. Normally I struggle a little bit with these, but I'm doing alright, because I don't really like sort of the inner city race. I prefer sort of the open road racing, but Edinburgh's a bit of a pain sometimes for this stuff. But now I'm alright, absolutely flying this. Absolutely no contest whatsoever. I'm actually doing these championships this week, and I'm going, oh yeah, this is easy. Yeah, this is easy. Yeah, this is easy. And it's like, okay, I'm not used to that in winter. Normally you got stupid championships, but I think they've got them next week. But this is a finish line. There you go, 2 for 2, job's a good one. Another 20 points, give me a total of 40, and in a good position going into this one. Holyrood Park Circuit. Up by Edinburgh again, but this is a bit more open roady, so I'm sort of a bit happier with this. There's a couple of dodgy bits on it, but it was also a nice bit near the end of a lap where you can proper get your foot down and get yourself going. Yes, hit the checkpoint, a little bit of nudging. Second place in about 10 seconds. You're flying off, you in the Shelby 500, are you? Looks like it. Give you a nudge, clip the barrier. This is one of the bits where you could mess it up because it is quite tight and it's very easy to just go spinning off the road. So once you're around these bits, it's not too bad. You get a little bit of a run down here. You've got a bit of a tight turn at the end, but once you're around that, you have got a pretty respectable run. So I'm, wobbling a little bit round here. This is a bit dodgy as you go round here, and at this point you've got a pretty respectable run now. It is just get your foot down, you can really build a bit of distance up. Absolutely flooring it. Those lot have just disappeared. Make sure I do hit the flags though, right? And that's the end of the first lap. That's alright. You can give a bit more power, but you do have to slam brakes down towards the end. Give it a tight turn round there. That's alright. That's not a bad turn. I'm doing alright on this. Not messing up too badly. And have I missed the checkpoint? No, I didn't. Okay, I wasn't sure if I missed that. Clip that flag. Totally messed up the racing lines, but not like I actually pay attention to them half the time. I try to, but you know what? I don't always. You probably should. But that's me. I'm not a good technical driver on these games. I just know how to win championships. Absolutely giving it some power around here. Not really slowing down too much until I sort of really have to. Give that a little spin. Got this last little bit up here. As long as I don't hit the barrier there, I'm away. And that's absolutely just flying it round. creating a decent bit of distance, good bit of space. And yeah, just absolutely flying it. This is a nice championship. This is a third event, the final event. And one more lap to go now. There you go, through the line, final lap. It's the last lap. I'm not slowing down for much, am I? Absolutely flying it. Yeah, it's doing alright. The Edinburgh stuff's a bit, yeah, but this is a bit more open road, so I'm happier with it. Slam down brakes, give it a drift round. Yeah, it's a good car for this. I like this. This is cool. Take that corner. Am I going to go wide? A little bit of braking. A little bit of scraping on the side. And again, this is sort of the last bit down here where I can sort of get stuff wrong. After that, it is just that part where I get my foot down and end up going through the finish line. So take that corner. I've got a bit of a line going there. I won't hit the barrier, but it hasn't slowed me down. Round this corner. Hit the barrier again. Every time I go, you know what, I can't get this wrong, it's fine. You know, I'll go and get stuff wrong. But this is just the last run now. Get the foot down, get the speed running. And finish line, right. 3 for 3, first place, 60 points. And we're done, that's that championship sorted. There's a lot of behind me by a bit of distance. Skip all this, and tour de force complete. Excellent. Bing, 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 different levels of completion. And what do we get for this again? The Pontiac Trans Am Firebird, isn't it? You get some credits, you get some rewards. If you like this stuff, drop a like, leave me a comment. And if you like some other Forza stuff, I've got some stuff up on the screen now. So until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.